What's going on, beautiful people? What is going on? Oh my gosh, today is such a fabulous day because I graduated from college with my AA degree. I am 60 years old, y'all, and I am so excited about the fact that 42 years and 3 months later, to be exact, I am graduating. And I am graduating because I made a decision that just because I was a woman of a certain age and at a certain stage in my life, that did not mean that I couldn't still make some positive change in my life, like some huge change in my life. And let's be clear. In the beginning, I was like, you know what, Linda, do we really need to graduate? I mean, do we need to go back to school? Do we need to do anything? Like, how would that really improve your life, right? And I really had to sit with that and I really had to get with that because it wasn't so much what was graduating or getting a degree going to do for my life per se, as it was being committed to a commitment, right? And not only setting a goal but getting a goal, because a lot of times, you know, I coach Black women over 50, and one of the main challenges I'm seeing with my queens of a certain age is that we get into a funk and we start to think and buy into this programming that at a certain age we're just supposed to downshift in life. We're just supposed to go along to get along, not really have any big goals, big dreams, big wishes, big hopes, big anything. We're just kind of like just laying low. I don't know what that comes from. I don't know why that is, but for a lot of people, wherever you are at 50, damn sure wherever you are at 60, that's pretty much where you're gonna be. And I had to question that for myself. And so what I realized is, like I tell my clients all the time, listen, you get to march to your own drumbeat and blaze your own trail until you die. Until you die, you have an opportunity to become each and everything that you ever wanted to be in your whole, complete, entire life. And so the three things that I really thought about as I thought about, do I really want to go back to school? Why do I want to go back to school? Am I going to use the degree for anything? You already have a business, life coaching. Like, what could that really add to your life? And what I came up with is, it's just the discipline, the stick-to-itiveness, the fact that I said, this is what I want to do and this is what I'm going to do. And not only after 42 years did I go back to school, I went back to school on a mission, y'all. Listen, this right here is, I graduated cum laude. Now, I was trying to get the magna, but woo, that was going to take some work, okay? That was going to take some work. And it wasn't that I didn't want to put in the work, y'all. That's not what it is. But between coaching, between workshops and seminars and master classes and going back to school after 42 years, that was not as easy as I thought it was going to be. And it required a level of myself, this is just me being brutally transparent, that I just wasn't willing to give, okay? It just was going to require a level of myself that I just didn't want to do. Like my first semester, I was on the presidency.
In 2 miles, take exit 20 I-75 right? For I-75 South US 41 toward Atlanta.
But that took some work out of me, y'all. That really did take some work out of me, right? And so I realized that, okay, anything worth having is worth working for, but you got to ask yourself, what are you willing to sacrifice? Like when you coming up with this different stuff that you say you want to do, you got to ask yourself, what am I willing to sacrifice?
In a quarter mile,
right?
Use the right lane to take the I-285 West Ramp.
Sacrifice. And if you're really not ready to sacrifice, don't do it. If you're really not ready to sacrifice, don't do it. And I had already did a
Use the